Okay, before we start our lesson for today, please stand up for our opening prayer. Secondly, please stop laughing. Miss Valora, please pray. Good, but moving class. Before you sit, please pick up a piece of paper and arrange your sheet. Alright, good afternoon, everyone. How are you today? Very good. How are you, Hannah? I'm so Okay, before anything else, I want to you that be kind, try new things, love fun, be a good listener, and be polite. Are you polite? Yes. You say so. Because we know how to respect teacher. Because you're so beautiful. Thank you. You're so person. Okay, so I want you to follow this in order for us to have a transportive learning environment. Okay. Now, let's have an activity. So in this activity, we have a what am I? So it is what am I? What is our riddle game? So I want you to group kanila, dira, o dira. Okay? So the instruction is after I project the question or the riddle here, paunanay mo o ganan ka na kining magasit ka dire. Dapat ikaw mo kapit kaniyang pero kinsay una nga mahuman dira ang kabarok ang last, sila mag-group ang naay 3 chances nga mo tag-an sa riddle. Yes, dapat mo on head or sa dapat yung Okay, I will repeat the instructions. I will project a video here that on TV, and then by the moment ka after basa ang video na itong tanan, na ikago na ko.
Di siya bito diri.
Wala na yung muktabon, connect ang inyong mga team tira. Ato sa kising kinaulan ng mabarong nga last person, sila mag-group ang na 3 chances nga mutag-an sa atong video. Anas? Kasi nasa Twitter, ato sa Twitter. Okay, let's have some.
Eraser?
Hindi mo nangyayang, hindi kayo.
I hold your thoughts and dreams in a line, but Lucy and all is lost, not just mine. 1, 2, 3, go! I hold her thoughts and dreams in line, but Lucy and all is lost, not just mine. Kami sunod ah. Wala na, 5, 4. Kami sunod.
Memories!
Kami na. Okay, so isa ba ang scale? Kami. Hindi next one. Kami. Okay, go. Hindi, kaya na mo kung saan yung answer. Magma. Okay. The answer is...
Ano ko ba yun?
Yes, Kate. Okay. Basa. I love you, night day and night. Said it again, I think it's right. How about you break it? No things silent, silent, silent. 1, 2, 3, go! Watch back or remote. I know what you're gonna do. I'll need some feeling of you. I help you shine bright, but I think that you get right. Sige, may ito na ito kakuhan. Say mo collect o kung sure. Sige, ba? 1, 2, 3, go! Mirror. Mirror sa pag. Or siya nag-collect siya mga kanang steel, sun, eyes. Oh, ano yan? Eyeglasses. Eyeglasses. Ano? Ano sa?
Skills, oy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Isa. The answer is more activities. What do you think is our portfolio? What is portfolio? Based on things, questions, some importance, function,
Physical
alright, it's all about advantages and disadvantages of portfolio assessment. So that is advantages and advantages. Mga benefits and pros and cons. First of all, let me read to you please read our learning objectives. Identify the advantages and disadvantages of portfolio assessment. Demonstrate that the impact of portfolio assessment as an alternative to traditional assessment methods. And rely on your own experiences with portfolio assessment. Right, so first, let's have the definition of portfolio assessment. It is a collection of student work that can exhibit a student's efforts, progress, and achievements. So we all know that portfolio is a collection of works of the students, diba? It is a form of assessment na mag-gather sa mga works o mag-track ang progress sa mga students or students. So it also an examination of students selected samples of work, experiences, and documents related to outcomes being assessed. And it can address and support progress toward achieving academic goals, including student activity. Now let's have the advantages. So, one, please read. Combine and describe the portfolio assessment to the portfolio record of achievement. So we all know that portfolio assessment is being kanang mabuhat or kanang mabuhat ng assessment sa students from the beginning of the semester to the end of the semester. Diba? So, na siya continuous process para ma-collect yung works throughout that semester. So, through that, ma-assess sa kanang portfolio assessment ang mga strengths sa students. Like, makita nila kung asa sila ng excel, kung asa sila na weak the parts sa activities. Next, engage with the result of the and participation. Lead goal setting, encourage and support critical thinking. So, in portfolio assessment, as what I've said, maka-identify ka sa mga weaknesses and strengths. Through that, so, diba, magpan mo of reflections in yourself. So, ano mo portfolio, mga portfolio? Isa ka mga portfolios? Evaluation sa activities. So, sa yung na-realize ninyo na nagbuan mo sa inyong mga activities? So, makita ninyo asa mo kamay ng score. Asa mo ng score. Asa mo mga kahit nga activity nga nakuha drawings, sama mga exams, or essays, sama. Diba? Puro ka ng mga memories. So, through that, through your assessment sa inyong mga works is maka-encourage ninyo to do more or to do less. So, through that, maka-encourage mo hapit ang wali ko makaserve ka kung ano yung tuluan. So, na-encourage mo do more sa inyong mga works. Next, involve student and collaborative assessment. So, especially if the portfolio is given in groups, so, di ba, makakuan mo, collaborate mo sa inyong mga groupmates. Kasi mga iyang sa team. Kaya naman, mga collaborate mo, sa same way yung collaborate mo sa inyong mga groupmates. Perfect, good time. Kaya kasi nabot na mo, may kaway. Nakay nagubang mo ligasyon. Ano mo ligasyon? Isa ba? So, through that, groupings, encourage the students na kamo nga ng members na mo collaborate with each other. Next is integrate assessment with learning. So, it is a form of assessment. So, syempre, ma-assess niya ang inyong progress as a student. And of course, at the same time, ma-assess ko ang inyong level of learning styles o learning process. So, focus and self-improvement. So, pwede rin na magpag of self-reflection through your mga collected works. Next is enhance student motivation. So like said, it tracks your strength and weaknesses. So, through that, encourage progress. Motivate mo nga mo do more pa sa inyong works. Di ba? Siguro yung nagkakaroon mo kayo score. Tama? Oo. Namatay. Alis ka. So, ma-encourage mo, ma-motivate mo as a student para mo excel sa inyong mga activities. Next is contain examples of student work. So, it reinforces the importance of performance assessment. So, as we all know that portfolio assessment is also an performance task. Okay? Magkuhan mo siya ang output ninyo ikaw sa subject groupings or kamo nga individual. So, through that, emphasize ang performance assessment sa teacher. Next is, it provides evidence of learning for diagnosing learning difficulties. So, balik na ta, na siya maka-track siya sa inyong mga weaknesses and mga improvements ka ng mga parts na mali kung improvements ninyo o mga progress ninyo as student. So, ma-diagnose na siya through portfolio. So, through that, magawa ninyo ang inyong mga need i-improve o inyong mga strengths. So, providing individual feedback. So, there are teachers na provide sila individual feedback sa ilang pag-score sa inyong outputs. And it's explaining progress to parents. So, part mo dyan na sa tuwa or sa mga teachers na mo report sila sa progress sa ilang students. So, through that, pwede po sila mag-give of feedback or mag-report sa mga parents about sa ilang progress. And last, there are flexible, especially digital ones. Kaya ang portfolio assessment, it can be inyong works originally made inyo, o pwede po siya gamitan ng digital. Pwede ito mag-type, print. So, pwede nyo inyong portfolio is nara sa usang file. So, ano ang part? Ano nagawag ng flexible ang portfolio assessment? Next is, let's move on to the disadvantages of portfolio assessment. Please read number 1.
Scoring is not pursuing, not consistent, regular to general, failures are repeated.
Okay, so in terms of scoring, personal portfolio assessment to know, it is time consuming na naman. Why do you think consuming man ang mag-check sa kanang portfolio assessment? Sa Mr. Borga? Mr. Borga? Tagnan sa mga please elaborate your answer.
I mean, like all the activities since day one up to the last activity that you provided. So it takes time to check mutang mga pinaka activities.
Right, very good. So it is time to check because you have to extend your time para mag-check mo sa mga outputs sa inyong students. And it is not consistent because sometimes, because portfolio assessment is, when you're checking their outputs, it is subjective. Diba? Kailangan magkabuhay mo assess sa usa ilang works. And what if yung standard is dili mo standard? Ang standard niya na pagawas ng mga students. So, ang pag-check niya is subjective based on the teacher's perspective. And next is criteria are too general. Kaya magamit ka, gusto man ka rubrics mo yung ito mag-portfolio assessment.
Listic.
Listic, ito yung mag-grade. Nalating. 80 sa teacher, no? Pero, maghapon, time consuming ko siya kung mag-score ka sa portfolio. Next, please read number 2.
Define resources. Design, review, and score. Get everything.
Part po siya sa time consuming. If time consuming ang score is portfolio assessment, mas time consuming ang process sa paggawa sa portfolio, diba? So, mo, pila man mo ka-weeks sa paggawa portfolio one day, kita mo mag-pass na. Marami. Sa baga, pila man? Oh, nag-design ba mo sa inyong mga portfolio?
Yes, sir.
Or nag-print ka o cover sa front page? So review and score and to get training. Next, please read all together.
Subjectivity and bias. Subjective, making it difficult to achieve objectives and consistent grading across different students. Risk of bias in evaluation.
So what I've said na ang pag-check sa portfolio assessment is subjective. It is based on the teacher's perspective and standard. Diba, what if yung teacher ka ng perfectionist? So, inyong mga ginawa na mga kantuan, so dili mo mag-bad kung na mag-score. So, it is also risk to siya of bias in evaluation. What if yung teacher kay, ikaw naman siya mag-score, so ganahan pa siya ng student, gano'n niya mag-score. So, ano siya ang mga risk sa pag-check of portfolio assessment. So, it is risk siya sa subjectivity and bias sa teachers. So, sana siya sa disadvantage of portfolio assessment. Next is management and storage. Physical portfolios and digital portfolios. So, sa physical portfolios, ang portfolio kaya sa mga. Kung mag-ibig ng portfolio sa inyong mabati, bugat, di ba? Hassle.
Bugat sa kasing-kasing.
O, ilan na sila mo na yung college kung mag-one ng portfolio assessment. Hassle siya, bitbitong, dili kayo siya sa busa. Wala yung challenge na pinapasa na yung and also sa digital portfolios, high risk siya sa dako nga gig bitaw sa inyong memory card. O, risk siya sa madelete if na malfunction sa inyong mga digital devices. So, ano siya one of the disadvantages of portfolio assessment. Next is the list of students standardizing work. O, di ba, since portfolio assessment, kita mo kung di magkama, na yung taklanan mo, kaya ganahan mo ni best friend. So, ang inyong mga works, so, hindi na ito progress, ang inyong progress na sa friend mo, best friend mo. Dahil siya risk of categorizing words. So, siya disadvantage of portfolio assessment.
Best friend.
So, gusto ko rin siya na disadvantage kay ang portfolio assessment is focus ko siya kung sa inyong igama. Kung sa about ang inyong portfolio. For example, ang kanang inyong portfolio kay kanang nag-focus siya sa inyong progress kana adlaw kita yung inyong nakausan ka ba? Kita ginawa niya ang inyong everyday inyong work at kita naman sa TV sa una nga workout inyong kayo adlaw ba na pamingin. Oh, ganito. Yung ganito kayo. So, ang inyong portfolio assessment ninyo is nag-focus na po siya sa inyong physical fitness. Or na siya mag-work na inyong kalabit and ma-assess sa portfolio assessment. Okay. Nag-gets ra? O yan. Gets ra lagi? So now, let me ask some students what are their key takeaways. So sa inyo, i-conclude ang mga atuang i-discuss karon na isa pa yung gusto. Laway mo po na Please is Sige, sa kanila, duha na lang kay sa advantages of disadvantages. So, Miss Orpida, what are the advantages of portfolio assessment? Sige, disadvantages. Bukas i-provide students, then, time consuming si teacher, then,
Bias.
sige, sa advantages, Miss Amoras.
So the advantages of portfolio assessment is that it clearly showcases the progress or the weaknesses of the students, wherein pwede nilang ma-improve ilang aspect of kanang area. It is also kanang advantage or mga benefit ng teacher para makabaw siya asa na part ng media na i-valuable pa siya ang students sa mga
Okay, very good. So, is it clear na tanan?
Yes.
Kasabot ra?
Yes.
So now let's proceed to our assessment. For assignment na lang din siguro, no? Okay, so our instruction is in your one across one paper, outline three major advantages and three disadvantages associated with portfolio assessment. Then, express your thoughts in a structured written introduction that showcases your knowledge and experiences regarding the effects of portfolio assessment on both teaching and learning dynamics. So, ikaw lang magkuhan, mag-give mo three advantages or three called disadvantages. Then, after na, mag-side mo with your reflection or your experiences while gagamang mo sa inyong portfolio assessment before. So, reflection na. Gets ra?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, iduhan niyo pass together with our
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. That's all for my part. Thank you so much for listening. Yay! Yay!